Right, so it is another day, and I think what I'm gonna do is start reassembling this door before I start cleaning up in here, because it is a mess. I'm not sure if I'm gonna film everything on it. I don't think so. It's gonna be pretty boring, but I'm just gonna film like as soon as I remove something and put stuff back on. So just a couple second clips. So as you can see, the window's broken, so I think I'm gonna do that first and get the vacuum in here and just get everything out, because there's a bunch of broken glass and like leaves and shit in there. So yeah, not really gonna film all that because it's loud and boring, but this is all, this used to be a red door obviously, but you don't really have to paint in here that much, just on the edges, so you can see the door card through there. We'll just cover all this ugly shit. So yeah, pretty much it. And then I'm probably gonna start doing the hood alignment and possibly the fenders next as well, because that's the last order of operations thing to go on. So yeah, let's get started. So it looks like you could just take out these two little 10 millimeters right here to take out the window sleeve, I guess. There's one right here, a little access hole. So hopefully that should just kind of slide out without cutting myself, because this is just sharp glass. And then I could just slide the new window in from the top. So that's pretty lucky. I don't have to take out the regulator because it's in pretty good shape. So there it is. Broken glass removed. Anyways, I vacuumed out all the stuff that was down there on the inside, so that's cool. Well, most of it. So maybe I'll make another pass just to be safe, because basically just reaching around for broken glass isn't that smart as I keep doing it. So anyway, I don't want anything rattling around in there. Time to slide in the new window. Can't really do this with one hand, but the new glass is about to go in, so. Alright, so I just had to replace these window guides, which go pretty much, I don't know, like that, I guess. Just right in here. And then I did the one on this side as well, so that's pretty fun to get to. And now the window goes up just fine. Nice. So now I just got to put the trim around here on the inside of the door, which is just this rubber piece right here. So that's up next. Scary. All right, those always break, but not this time. I gotta replace this door handle now. So I just got some stuff in the mail today. This is like some universal windshield trim, I guess. This is taped to my top of the windshield there, because when I was driving one day, the damn trim piece fell off on the freeway, and it's unfortunate. So that's there. And I got, where are they? New hatch rod support thingies. Again, mine were just pretty toast after however many years. So those are cool. And all the hardware as well. So brand new hardware as well. That's awesome. And now I get to install it on the hatch. So I'm kind of worried about them being too strong, because obviously that's the carbon fiber hatch, so it's actually pretty lightweight. The only thing is that, you know, giant glass panel weighs it down a lot more. So I guess we'll see. I'm gonna throw them on there and see how they work. those are installed and they work great. I think one is enough to hold up the hatch, honestly, because it's so light now. But then it's all kind of floppy, so proof of concept. Now time to open it up. Nice. Works great. Now I don't have to hold it up every time I want to put something in here. So I got all the roof pillar trim left to do, and kind of just around the headliner. And that's pretty much it. I have to modify the headliner now because there is no more sunroof. So pretty stoked about that, and no more leaks. I also put this windshield trim on right here. And it's just like a universal, like rubbery kind of 3M taped deal. It looks good. I wish it was a little wider because this is the inside of the windshield seal right here. And you could still see, this isn't like overspray or anything. It's kind of just like condensation. So I might try to find one that's like at least like this wide or something. It's really easy to just peel it off. And I got the whole roll for like $9, like same day shipping. So it's like not a big deal. It's just impossible to find like plastic trim like this anymore. I still have to like restore this right here because it looks a little tatty and clean all the glass and stuff. But the stock piece is a really shitty design because there's like 1, 2, and 3 clips, and they all just break because I mean they're 33-year-old ABS plastic, holding on an entire plastic piece, and all the wind from the freeway is just pushing up on it, so they just break, and there's really no way to fix those without taking out the windshield. So it's a lot of talking for minor updates, but I'm gonna close this up real quick. Oh man. This makes me so excited. I can't wait to polish this car too, because it still needs the wet sand, cut and clear, cut and polish anyway. So it's gonna be cool. Right, so today comes the scariest part of the paint job. So we're gonna be doing some wet sanding on the car after the paint. So there are a few areas which I would like to correct. Well, I'm gonna do the whole car actually, just to get rid of some orange peel and all that. But as you can see right here, we're gonna be cutting down on some of the orange peel. This is just a good example of what it could look like, pretty much, just in the reflection. And I messed up on this side right here. I accidentally got the air hose caught on some pretty tacky clear coat, so I had to go back and redo it. But it's all corrected now, and rookie mistake, you can't really tell it happened. So you're supposed to do the roof first. I messed up. So here is the problem. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. Maybe I'll change the white balance a little bit. All right, that's pretty good right there. So I corrected it here, and then I stopped there, and you could tell where the clear line is. So yeah, I hope this turns out good on camera. So this is the worst spot, and I'm gonna start with this right here. So we're gonna be taking care of that line, and I think it'll come out great because I literally just sprayed it with the same amount of coats. So I'm gonna be just wet sanding this whole panel and see how it comes out. So we'll see. Update when I'm done. Right, so here is just a couple passes with machine polish, very fine compound. Just look at that mirror finish, looks super good. And that spot that I was talking about is gone, obviously, but I hope you could tell on the camera I hate doing this, but it's so much better now. And that spot right here that I was talking about, that little overspray, I guess you can call it, is just completely vanished. So it's perfect. See, it is clear as day. I just got to use that wax and a little bit of finer polish. So yeah, I'm stoked with how it turned out. It's honestly way better than I thought. So anyways, I'm gonna compare it to the door. So see that finish right there? And then this right here, super dull. So anyway, I'm gonna continue that progress in the next video, but for right now I'm just gonna edit this one and upload it so I could show you my progress on the car and the finishing of the restoration, I guess. So you can even tell how much more color that has than the door I haven't done yet, so it's gonna look great. It's certainly gonna point out the flaws in the roof though. I'll just show you a little bit of that. You can see the reflection of the light isn't you know, perfectly straight, I guess you could say. There's a lot of imperfections left on the roof, but honestly I'm just tired of it. I can't get it perfect. So anyways, I hope you're all as excited as I am about this car, and more videos on it soon to come. So anyways, thank you for watching. I'm getting back to doing more regular uploads, and hopefully more than one every quarter. So anyways, bye.